So there's this video of a white woman that is going viral where she called a 5-year-old black kid the N-word because apparently the black kid stole something from her child. And she's being confronted by another man and she ends up calling him the N-word as well. Okay, now look, I don't have a problem with white people saying the N-word. I don't care at all. I actually think it's really ridiculous and it's really pathetic the way that a lot of people react whenever they hear a non-black person, especially a white person, make that specific sound with their mouth. I think it's really pathetic. But I will also say that it is completely inappropriate behavior to be insulting a kid as an adult. Even if a kid did do something wrong, as an adult you are supposed to act your age, act mature, and not use slurs towards the child. So when the man that is recording this whole situation, when he posted this video on TikTok, I believe, he posted the video with the intention of this woman getting doxxed, and that is exactly what happened. People found out where she lives, people found out her real name, and as a result, she started getting threats, and because she started getting threats, she created a GiveSendGo page asking for money. And right now, as I'm recording this video, this woman has raised $650,000. Originally, she was asking for only 100,000, but she raised that money really fast, so then she raised it to 250, and then she said, F it, give me 1 million. Bro, this is f***ing shameless. Shameless. But listen, I respect it, okay? I respect it. If I was in her position, I would ask for $1 million as well. Look, calling children the N-word isn't easy work, okay? It's not easy at all. And obviously a lot of people, and especially black people, are unhappy about this. I have seen multiple of them cry about it on TikTok. And look, I don't want to hear any you complain after what happened with Carmelo Anthony, okay? That guy literally killed someone, killed a white guy, and you guys decided to give him $500,000. Okay, so sorry, but you started this. This is your fault. Yeah, I don't think that this woman deserves $600,000. I wouldn't give her money. But since you guys decided to support Carmelo Anthony, a literal killer, and you decided to support him purely because he's black and you're black as well, yeah, you know what? White people are gonna start doing the same. And this is really what this is about. The reason why this woman is getting so much support is because white people are now becoming tribal. And I already know how some people are gonna react when they hear what I'm going to say. But white people have actually been some of the least racist and the most tolerant people on the entire planet. And a perfect example of that is literally Austin Metcalf's father. This guy said that he forgave the killer of his son the day that he found out that his son got killed.
I'm not trying to judge, but what kind of parents did this child have? What was he taught? He brought a knife to a track meet and he murdered my son by stabbing him in the heart. The guy was in the wrong place. They asked him to move, and he bowed up. This is murder. I don't know. I know they have someone in custody.
Yeah, we do.
And you know what? I already forgive this person.
Already?
Already. God takes care of things. God's gonna take care of me.
And then the supporters of Carmelo Anthony, the killer, decided to swat him multiple times. Isn't that nice? So now, white people are kinda done being nice. They are done tolerating discrimination just because they are white. They are done taking the blame for what minorities do. White people are starting to stick together and support each other, even if one of them might be in the wrong. The exact same way how other races of people stick together. And another really funny and really interesting detail is that apparently the guy that was recording this whole situation, turns out that this guy is a Somalian man that a while ago got charged with the of a 16-year-old. Now, the charges did get dropped, but the reason why they got dropped is in the interest of justice. Now, this can mean a lot of things, and one of them might just be that there wasn't enough evidence. And if you know anything about charges, is that it's actually pretty difficult to get a conviction. So, just because the charges got dropped, absolutely does not mean that he is or isn't innocent. But isn't it kind of funny that out of all of the people that could have been in the situation, could have been recording this woman calling a child the N-word, out of everyone that could have been in the situation, it just so happens that the guy recording was a Somalian man that at some point was charged with the rape of a 16-year-old. What are the chances of that happening?